Now we're going to discuss four type of leadership style. Okay, so there are different people use a different leadership style to manage the team. So we have currently I written down four types of leadership style. The first one is that manage your team. Okay, some people manage their team. That is one type of leadership style. The productivity, if you just managing your team, the productivity will be around 40%. Okay, the productivity of, if you just manage the team, the productivity ratio or the productivity will be 40%. What do you mean by this 40% is productivity?
It's not
There is a
potential.
we get.
So take the example, even though your target is 11 crore, I consider you supposed to be deliver 15 crore per month. Because when you do 15 crore only, you also will enjoy amount of good incentives and things like that. So if you planning something less than 15 crore, it is utter waste of time. Right? So whatever we discussed yesterday, like financial struggle to independence never happens if you start focusing on 8 or 11 crore. I don't know the new incentive slab, I never see what they written, I am not sure about it. Right? So manage your team. So people say, I am managing my team. You can manage, but your productivity will be 15 crore is the supposed to get a delivery. 40% and 15% how much? 6 crore you will get it. So if you manage your team, your numbers, your delivering numbers will be 6 crore every month. So you don't need to tell me what you are doing with your team. When you look at your result, I understand what are you doing with your team, whether you are managing or just doing it or just looking at it, right? So the managing team is not very productive. The next step is that drive your team, right? So the managing is a very casual way of approaching the team handling style. Okay, it's a very casual approach. Yeah, I'll come, I'll ask some questions to your team's members. Okay, what's happening, that, this and not. This is the managing. The next is you are driving your team, right? You are sitting in the driver's seat. So little more pressure you are giving to your team. The pressure is nothing but you are able to take a little more better productivity of each your team members. If you are driving your team, the productivity will be around 60%. What will be your productivity? 60%. So if it is 15 crore, if you are driving, what you will be getting?
9 crore.
9 crore you will be getting it. So there are some people I can see they are driving the team and they will get a 9 crore business out of it. Now the next style is that mentor your team. Mentor your team. So how's the mentoring? How mentoring happens?
Train them, understand their life and all of that.
Okay. So mentoring is nothing but like you are getting more involved each and every team members.
Part of their grooming and everything.
Right? So that is called the mentoring style. When you do the mentoring style, you will be getting the productivity around 80%. So that is the mentoring style. So there are some people do the mentoring style, they will like they will show, they will demonstrate. Right? Now when a client is coming, rather than the person is attending, the team leader say, boss, I will attend, you watch. Right? That is called mentoring style. The first 2 clients I will attend for you, you watch. The 3rd client onwards you attend. In a driving, that will not happen. Managing, nothing. They don't even know the client coming or going or anything. He's just sitting in a seat and just looking down. Everything is okay. Right? The mentoring is going one step ahead and he is showing the path to the people and things like that. Your productivity of the team will be 80%. The last but the best one, it is coaching your team. You will become a coach for your team. Right? You will be the coach. Right? That is what you see. Most of the time you will be seeing the coach never play. Right? When you see a football match, have you seen the coach is playing? Never. But coach always will have a better idea than the match. That's the reason he is coach. So you should have always have a better product knowledge, your better process knowledge, better closing skills, everything you should have. But you never play in the ground, right? This all you manage from the gallery or outside the ground. But you are supreme than the person who play there, but each and every moment, right? When you see any match or something like that, the coach always giving some kind of commands to him. Hey, do that, boss. No, you are not doing. Just keep watching the game, right? 99% I seen the coach always in the gallery and watching, restlessly moving here and there, giving the instruction, right? They will give like number 2, number 3. They will show like this. The other person catch up very quick. All the commands, all the signs, the other person catch up very quick because they have that much connect is there. What is the result? 100%. You will be getting the 100% result. So there are 4 styles of managing the team is there. The 4 style of leadership skill is there. The manage, drive, mentor or coaching. You can choose what I need to do at this point of time with my team, right?
Yeah.
But that much involvement is required. The managing style, you don't require much involvement. Maybe when your team is matured enough, maybe you can manage, right? Otherwise, you need to do a mentorship style more than a driving style. At this point of time, I want each one of you to take a mentorship style, right? Even coaching is very difficult for this point of time because your people are not that vintage at this point of time. So you need to be mentor. You need to be one among them. You are the 8th team member in your team. That is the way you need to play today. You cannot be a coach at this point of time. It's difficult, right? Because you need to play sometime. You as a coach, you cannot get inside the playground. But as a mentor, you can get in and you can kick the ball. Does not matter. Sometime you will make a goal out of it, right? So I would advise at this point of time you can go as a style of mentoring your team, and 80% of result is good enough. Still you will get your 11 crore business. That's what I assume. Okay? Any doubt on this matter?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you.